Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Hook Crochet. I'm Sandy. Thanks for coming back and watching. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 2020. It is about 91 degrees here in the Shy. I'm looking at the humidity. It's 50% humidity, and then it says it feels like 100 degrees. If you've never been to Chicago, you don't know what you're missing as far as the humidity. The humidity is brutal. And I'm a little nervous because I have to go out there in a few minutes to go grocery shopping. Yes, because I'm out of a few things, and I don't like to go grocery shopping when it's really hot outside, but at least I can go grocery shopping, right? Now, yesterday, I mentioned to you that I have a surprise for you today, although it's not ready yet. Well, it's more than it's not ready. It's just that tomorrow I might not be able to make a video live like this. So I'm going to save that surprise for tomorrow's video. I'm going to be doing some errands tomorrow, as well as getting a little procedure done at the doctor's, and nothing serious. It's just that after that appointment, I know I'm going to be wiped out. So I'm going to save that surprise for tomorrow. All right, but don't miss it. It's quite a treat for you guys. So I came on here to ask you a question. Now, all this time I thought that you needed a certain amount of subscribers in order to go live on YouTube. Well, that's not the case. I kind of misinterpreted that rule. I think you have to have a certain amount to go live using your phone, but you can do it using your laptop, which I did about a week ago. I went live kind of by accident. I was just messing around, and all of a sudden I was live. But I had to cut that short because I wasn't prepared. I I didn't know. I didn't have anything to talk about. I was like, by then it was nighttime and I was so tired. And anyway, my question is, if I go live, will you watch? Would you watch? That's my question. Leave me a comment in the comment box and tell me if you would watch if I went live. I don't want to go live and then there'll be like a couple people watching, which those couple people are important people. Don't get me wrong. Those are important people. I just don't want to, go on there and I don't know. I guess going live is like throwing a party and you invite a lot of people, and if only a couple people come, even though those couple of people are important people, you still would rather more people show up. So, and let's face it, we can't have parties these days, you know. I didn't get to throw my son a graduation party. He didn't even have his ceremony. So, we're missing a lot in 2020. We're missing a lot. We miss graduations, we miss weddings, we miss just gatherings like family reunions and picnics, church picnics, and even church. You have to do everything online. Everything's virtual. School, so many things. What did you miss? Did you miss something significant in 2020? Let me know in the comments. Also, excuse me, I lost my train of thought. I was sitting here talking to you about something and my mind went a wandering and I forgot what I was going to tell you. I got to start making notes. And if I do start making notes, I gotta keep the notes where I can find them because I don't want to lose my notes. You know, I'm losing. I'm I'm losing it lately. I I know what I was gonna tell you. I know I know what I was gonna tell you. I was sitting with my friends a few days ago, and we were talking about how when we were young, we used to fantasize about the year 2020 and what we thought it would look like. I know when I was little, the year 2020, that was 2020, that was like an eye prescription. Like if you can see perfectly, you could see 2020. You know, you got 2020 vision. So to even think about the year 2020, mm, no, that's way in the future. By then, we'll have flying cars and we'll live on the moon. I was watching a movie a couple of weeks ago and they said, okay, so it was a movie, it was a high school movie and it came out when I came, and it came out when I was in high school. So those kids were my age. And they said that their kids would probably be having jobs on the moon, which meant that by the time they have kids was around the time that I have kids. And by the time their kids had jobs, which meant by the time my kids have jobs. So what they were saying is by now there should be people working on the moon by now. No, we're not even close to working on the moon. We're not close to living on the moon. That we can, we send astronauts still on the moon. Now, I think that don't they have like a luxury flight to the moon? But it's like, how much is that? Like $1 million to go up to the moon for a vacation? Mm. And it's not even a vacation. I don't know, do you get out of the pod or whatever you're in and but you still have to have your suit and so no, not soon. So I don't know. What we thought 2020 would be was not this. Was not wearing these guys everywhere you go and putting gloves on and using hand sanitizer. I know when hand sanitizer came out, I was crazy for that stuff. There was only one brand that was a Purell, and I carried that stuff wherever I went. And I had it all over the house in pumps. I had it in the bathroom for when my kids were little. Not that they shouldn't wash their hands, but use hand sanitizer instead. No, that was not the purpose. The purpose was that if they were ever in a hurry, then they have the hand sanitizer to default. And boys, they wake up in the middle of the night and they go to the bathroom and they don't want to wash their hands. I thought leaving some hand sanitizer would make it easier for them to clean up after using the bathroom. So, but I always told them, always wash your hands if you have a choice, soap and water before hand sanitizer. So I remember one time somebody said something rude to me about using hand sanitizer, that I was too much of a germaphobe. I was being a clean freak. And that person kind of hurt my feelings. And, I thought about that and I thought, oh, well, maybe I could stand to use a little bit of germs in my life. I guess that's, they said, you need germs to protect yourself from getting sick, which now I'd like to tell that person, now what do you think? Who's sorry now? Who's the dummy now? Now who's the one that looks now who's the one who looks like a fool? Anyway, that was when I was young and I used to let things bother me more than I do today. When you're young, you're kind of sensitive, and when people are rude, you take those things that they say and you change some things about yourself because of what other people say. Oh, well, if I could go back in time and talk to that young Sandy and tell her, you don't need somebody's approval to, live your life the way as long as you're not hurting anybody, you know. My hand sanitizer was not hurting that person. Maybe that person, I don't know what their problem was, but it doesn't matter now. So, anyway, 2020, not what we thought it was going to be. Most things aren't like we thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be a different kind of mother before I became a mother. And no, my stuff didn't happen the way I planned. So that's why you shouldn't worry. Because most people worry because they think, oh, if I don't worry about it, then this is going to happen, that is going to happen, this is going to happen. The truth is, we just don't know. We can't predict the future, even if we think we can. Even the weather. Like I said a couple days ago, I don't go by what the weatherman says because it does what it wants. Because if I went by what the weather said, today was supposed to be rainy and like 80 something, but it's over 90 degrees and it's just going to get hotter and it feels like 100. I don't care how many degrees it is. If it feels like 100, that's 100 degrees. That's really hot. Anyway, I'm going to go and get back to me with, would you watch it live if I have it? I'm not sure. It might be something I might want to do a few days from now or maybe a week or two. I'm not sure. Like I said, we don't know. We don't know. We can have plans, but you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, everybody, take care and stay safe and stay cool out there. Bye.